DJ Rick was cranking, and the interview went so well. We went over time a lot, so I'm gonna make it a little short and sweet for you guys. I would tell my age, but it ain't none of your business. But I'm gonna say this: I've never thought that I would be this old in my entire wildest dreams. I never thought it. If you know anything about me, you know how I feel about my environment. You know how I feel about death, or whatever the case may be. I've never thought in my wildest years I would reach this age. I could just think back on a lot of people that we lost, well, that I've lost personally, and I would use this for my moment of truth and say a lot of things could be changed if we had real men in our community helping these youngins out, correcting their issues, knowing how to talk to them, knowing how to work with them. Being as though we so-called everybody from the street, so everybody's lived this life before. Everybody have taken the path before. We have taken the right path, the wrong path, the wrong path. They got to the right path, whatever the case may be. We took a path that these youngins are walking down, and we're able to talk to them. We know how we wanted to be talked to. We know how we didn't want to be talked to. Um, I know in our community we have this thing where kids or teenagers don't deserve respect if you're a grown person, but respect comes with respect, and it comes from respect. So they're going to respect those who respect them. Not saying that you got to bow down to nobody younger than you or no kid or whatever the case may be, but it's all about your approach. It's all about how you talk to them. It's all about how you make them feel. And being an OG, you should be able to manipulate some of these situations. I don't want to use the word manipulate, but unfortunately, we should be able to manipulate some of these situations where we can get some of these guys to talk to us, know us, understand us, look up to us. The key word is trust. So they got to trust us so we can get that respect on. However, I say all of that to say, like, if they had guidance in their life, obviously they're not having that guidance that they need to change the path that they're going down. Somebody needs to be in their life or be in their ear, be in their vision, be in their path to show them this is what happens when this happens. And this is what you need to do when that happens. Little small stuff, it might not sound big now, but trust me, if they had some OGs and some real dudes to look up to. I was listening to a young rapper today, and the dude said when he was 10, he used to look up to the 18-year-olds till he got 18, and he realized that the age gap wasn't that big. You damn near born in the same decade. You're only 8 years apart. What makes you more special to me is what he was saying. So you have to be able to touch pass with these young people and let them know. Like DJ Rick, been in the game for his go-go forever. He's been in the streets, he's been this, he's been that. He's able to go back and say this, but you got to be willing to learn it. So we got to be willing to teach it. They've been willing to learn it. We got to be willing to teach it. We got to know how to approach it. We lost a lot of people that we shouldn't have lost. Everything is written, I believe. So it's up in the air whether, we should have lost them or not for lessons that are unseen. But nevertheless, I don't want to start blabbing about all of that. All I'm gonna say is love your young ones, teach them, teach your young black men how to be black men, how to be black kings, how to treat each other. Let a man teach him how to teach men, how to learn from men, how to respect men, how to speak to men, how to speak as a man. Teach him to be a king and not a little nigga. Teach him to be a king and not a real nigga. Just teach him to be a king and y'all just stop doing nigga shit, please. That's all. In the name of Bishop King, I say, okay.